Hey, good morning to those across the ocean somewhere. To the rest of us, it's Wednesday. It's Wednesday. It's Wednesday for a little while longer. So if you're watching us on Facebook or on the Twitterverse, please consider heading over to Creatives Outlet on YouTube and subscribing. Thank you so much. It is now time for the ShwanzillaArt Show. What up?
What's up?
It's Mike Jimmy.
Is my art cam dead?
I don't know. Put your hand in front of it.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
Isn't it?
Uh-huh. I'll just be sitting here sipping my coffee. Hello, daughter. Why aren't you in bed sleeping?
Father. Oh my God, my son does that to me too. Hello, daughter of William. We might have to keep it PG.
Yes, we will. Torture of William's girlfriend.
Oh yeah. I meant to ask how that's going.
She is away for another 9 days.
Oh. All right. How's that art camera working now?
Oh, there we go. Okay, cool. Scrunkly says hi.
Hi, Scrunkly. Well, since Scrunkly's here, we might want to draw something else tonight because this is somewhat TNA.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wrestling?
Yeah, Impact. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Very impactful, yeah.
Yes, Impactly. What else do I got I could work on?
Father, what is happening here, may I ask? Well, this is Sean Howe. He's the artist that I work with every Wednesday night that I produce the show for. And he's done a bunch of comic book covers and a whole bunch of other stuff. Ooh, cool. I was just watching the Flash Gordon cartoon from like the 70s last night.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's good stuff.
And he is finishing penciling in, and the color piece underneath is his
reference.
Yes, that's his reference material. My daughter wants to know, have you ever drawn Harley Quinn? She has now decided that she is a Harley Quinn fan.
I have drawn many a Harley Quinn, and your dad actually has a Harley Quinn button that I made with one of my Harley Quinn pieces.
I offered to give it to her. She's like, nah.
You should talk him out of it now.
Yeah. Mike Jimmy, I can still barely brush my hair thanks to the knot between my shoulders. Oh, sorry, dude. Mike still Jimmy waiting for that variant sketch cover, Sean.
Yes. Sorry, man. You will have it directly. I have been scrambling to try to finish Christmas commissions, which, not gonna lie, they're not exactly finished.
Strictly, I am. Don't doubt me like this. Give the button to me. Okay. It's on the desk here somewhere. It's cool, man. No worries. He's still in pre-launch. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. I have it marked on my calendar when this has to be done by, and I have told my children who also parent me That's when it has to get done.
There's the button.
Because unlike some publishers, Mike pays his people.
Yeah. Yeah, publishers that pay their talent are rad.
They sure are.
Mm-hmm.
Dildos. I mean, huh? What? I didn't say nothing.
Oops. Strunkly says, "Hello, Sean. How are you today?"
I have been Christmas shopping today, and I don't want to do that anymore ever.
So he's a little insane today.
Dude.
You kind of remind me of Mr. Clean.
I do?
If Mr. Clean had long hair and a ponytail, I guess.
Yeah. No, I used to be bald, so I mean that would have worked then.
Of course, I pay my people. I wouldn't work for free, so why should you?
Well, that's a good way to look at it.
Yeah. We should have you talk to a couple people we know.
Yeah. It wouldn't help because some people have their head so far up their butt.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Then again, 4 out of 6 variant artists are doing it for free. Weirdly enough, they're just fans of the series.
See, now I feel bad. Not bad enough to give back money, but
Skrunkly says, "You should go bald again, smiley face. It would be funny and you could cosplay Mr. Clean."
I think nature's trying to lead me there anyway.
Yeah.
My hairline is retreating much like the South in the Civil War. So
Yeah. I know that feeling.
Mm.
Once the hairline gets so far back, first, when the hairline gets as far back as humanly possible to still have a hairline, then you can cosplay as Paul Heyman.
Mm.
And after that, then you can shave it off.
I got a lot of respect for Paul Heyman. That is a good dude. I watched a video the other day of him. I watch a lot of the Inside the Ropes things where the wrestling people are talking about, and the story behind such and such that happened and things like that.
Oh yeah, they I watch a lot of wrestling shorts and full matches on Facebook Watch. Because why not? It's there. And they had they put one out that was they did the one that was supposed to be Triple H's best things. I go, well, the best thing is him finally getting fired from WWE. But they did one of Heyman's best mic drops, and the first one they did was the ECW One Night Stand.
Oh yeah,
where he just lets loose of what he thinks of
Edge,
Bischoff, JBL. Tells JBL the only reason you were champion for a year was because Triple H didn't want to work on Tuesday nights.
I mean, he's not wrong.
Mm-hmm.
He is definitely not wrong.
Yeah, he was such a great champ. He had to get himself disqualified every week to keep the belt.
Well, that's following the Ric Flair mantra. The only difference is it worked for Flair.
Skrunkly says, "Nice art, though."
Well, thank you.
Mike says, "Don't feel bad. They offered. I said thank you. Would have paid them all if they'd asked." Well, hopefully they don't watch this stream, Mike. So
Yeah.
you can still get some free covers done.
Hey man, I don't blame you, and I'm actually considering getting into the variant cover myself for the art book that I will be doing. I don't know.
Scrunkly says, "I am going to literally and figuratively put art in my mouth and eat it." Okay.
Okay. I don't really know where to go with that.
You could do a pretty good penguin right now, to be honest. That was Mike.
Pretty good penguin. Oh, my what, cosplay of penguin?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably so.
They get paid in comp copies now, though.
When did penguin become British? Did I miss that?
I don't know. Let's see.
Because like every iteration I've seen lately of the penguin, especially like in video games and stuff, he's somehow British.
Mike's telling my daughter, "Please don't eat art. Ink poisoning is a real thing." I know.
Yeah.
I can't check my text right now. My phone is on the other side of the room charging, but I will.
I wonder
That's
if
fair. I won't eat it.
I wonder if Mike is falling into the same trap that we've all fallen into of drinking your paint water
by accident.
Yeah.
So I will take it once again, since you were out Christmas shopping again all day, that you have not caught up and seen the finale of Hawkeye.
I have not. My kid watched it a minute ago, and he said
it was awesome.
Yeah, well, he decided to really screw with me and say that Daredevil and Kingpin fight, and I'm like, really? And he's like, no. I'm just messing with it. I was like, oh, okay, well, you're adopted. Yeah.
What's Mike saying? Paint water, ink stains on your fingers and licking them. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, is that chocolate? Nope. Just ink.
Graphite shavings on your fingers from smudging to smooth out your shading, and then touching your eye. That's always good.
My daughter's trying to start stuff. She's like, Marvel's greater than DC. I'm like, well, their movies and TV shows are, but not the animated. And as far as the books, they both stink right now. So
yeah, they both are utter
for many years. I only buy and read like older stuff.
But
no, don't must be talking to Mike. No, don't lick paint off your fingers. I've done it before. It was horrible. And a big laugh. Oh God. Yeah, I know that one too.
Yeah, graphite is not my friend sometimes.
I think Mike had probably had some chocolate chip cookies at his desk and was working and thought he had melted chocolate on his fingers and said, "Ooh, food."
Yeah.
Oh, not food.
You find out real quick. You're like, nah, gross.
Well, I hope my daughter is already on Christmas break. Otherwise, she will probably be late to school in the morning.
I would assume that she is.
I think so. I think like today was the last day until after the first of the year. Let's see, do I prep for work or just grab a couple of sugar waffles and not care? I think it's going to be the latter. Going to be driving mostly today. Oh, okay. That's cool.
Sounds like sugar waffles it is.
Man, I love sugar waffles. Of course, I can no longer eat sugar waffles because diabetes and yeah.
Diabetes?
Mm-hmm.
This absolutely does not look like Ming until you put in those eyebrows, man.
I know.
I'm over here like, what the hell? Why is this not looking right? And I go, oh, it's the brows.
Let's see. I draw with graphite and do line art with Sharpies too. I've licked my fingers and or put my eyes out with several times while drawing. That, my friend, is a real pain. Really?
Yeah.
You always tell me you won't draw anything unless it's on your iPad or your iPhone.
Well, that's why, that's why they do stuff on the iPad.
They closed down the schools here again this week. Otherwise, kids would have had only 2 weeks from this weekend onward. It is indeed. No, sir. I draw both. I'm finding your answer sus. Dare I say, yeet?
Your kids freak out when you use their terminology too.
Yes, I know. That's right. Did it. I cannot pull out my phone in class and draw. I draw with paper and pencils as well. Okay.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So you draw traditionally at school and at home digitally?
Yes.
I said yeet. She's like, that is so 2018. Never say that again. Doodling is good. Keep doodling. Oh. Let's go in on the reason we're here for the art. Why we were looking at Shawn and I for so long, I will never know.
Well, I mean, we're part of it too.
Yeah. "2018. Jeez, I remember LOL Zords from 25 or so, 2005 or so. My daughter wants to know, what colored pencils do you use? Like, what particular brand?
Oh, these are Faber-Castell. But I honestly will kind of use any color pencils I can get my hands on because I'm not a snob about those. Markers, I'm a bit of a snob, but that's because Copics blend really well. These are nice. You can buy these open box at Michael's for about $1.
As she yells back, I have some of those.
Sweet.
She's browsing Christmas presents from you, Will. Pay attention. She already got hers. She got a super early one because she was homesick from school with COVID. She got one of the video games that was on her top 10 list.
By the way, I'm so glad she's doing better.
Oh, thank you.
I didn't want to say anything at first.
Shh. Yeah. My secrets, Mike. Shh.
She's fun. She should be here all the time, except for that
she's 13 and she usually lurks in the background, usually to hear me swear and act like a normal adult, I guess. But
yeah,
we're behaving. Live like a hobo as an artist. Spend like a millionaire when in the art store.
Damn right.
My daughter says she loves Prismacolors. They blend so nicely, especially on cardboard boxes.
Oh, yeah.
Laugh her butt off. I like making box heads.
Have you done any art on like comic boxes? Is that still a thing?
Dear child, you are not 36. She's like, I'm actually 36. Did you know? I have a car and a job. You have neither. Your job is to go to school.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't co-sign that one.
Yeah, and make sure when it comes time for your license that you have Papa and Uncle Paul teach you how to drive.
Uncle Paulie.
Mm-hmm. Can I specify what I mean? You know what I mean. Well, I knew you were old enough to be my dad too, but that's a bit extreme. Yeah, thanks, buddy.
I used to watch this movie.
Dad, I play Mario Kart. I can obviously drive. I don't know what you mean.
Yeah, it's a little different.
Yeah, it's a lot different. In real life, when you bump another car off the speedway, you go to jail.
Have you seen the TikTok of the guy who's dressed as Mario? He drives a little go-kart in front of a cop car.
Oh, and he's throwing plushies at him?
He threw plushies at him.
Yeah, that's hilarious. We're going to have to arrest you for littering. Joking. Or am I? We'll never know. Well, if you've ever wondered where my sarcasm and humor were passed down to, you've just met.
I have.
Just wait until you have to use your feet to speed up. Oh, like the Flintstones. Oh, that's right. Mike uses a bike to go on vacation.
Yeah, that's pretty easy to do. in the Netherlands.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't really see that going
Go for a
on.
bike ride, go camping. Hope you get to the camp spot before it starts torrential downpouring or snowing, depending on your altitude.
Be sure to put in Ming's guy liner.
Oh yeah, gotta have the guy liner. It's like, is he a ruthless dictator?
Or does he sing for Fall Out Boy?
Yeah. Is he a ruthless dictator? Let's go, Brandon. Or is he a rock star from the 90s? Let's see, what's Mike saying? We learned driving by stick as a standard. You guys got it easy. I'm over 70 lessons in by now. Yeah. Dude, I took a job working for a Toyota dealership. I got fired from a job because I had to. They go, well, you got to drive a truck. I go, okay, and it was just a pickup truck, but it was stick, and I'm like, oh yeah, I can't do that. I was stuck at the bottom of a hill for about 3 hours because I couldn't. Yeah, no good. I'm great at this. I should own a talk show. I totally suit this job. If I had coffee and an actual sleep schedule, I would at least. Yeah, I had a sleep schedule. I took a big long nap this afternoon. I missed like 3 calls from my girlfriend, but I called her back. At Scrunkly, the coffee would help. The sleep schedule, nah, no need for that. So true, like, so true.
Yeah, she's not your kid at all.
Yeah, right? Oh, God. Scrunkly, let's hope that you're not, because that would just make you an awful person. But I'm kind of like the Mark Zuckerberg of the 21st century. Well, if you're that rich, child, father would like some money. Mark Zuckerberg is of the 21st century.
Yeah,
that's where we are right now. Not anymore. No, Zuckerberg is now living in Ready Player One.
And see, that's what's, I plan to get a Oculus Quest, but I don't want to meet Mark Zuckerberg in it.
Because you would get arrested for virtually punching him in the face.
Can you get arrested for virtually punching somebody?
Oh, I'm sure. I mean, mean words hurt feelings and, blah. I write the script now. Okay, Scrunkly. It's tough to tell when my daughter's actually in the chat on a stream because she changes her screen name frequently.
I was going to ask where the screen name Scrunkly comes from, but
I don't know, out of the top of her head.
Yeah, I thought about it, and
you're so scrunkly. Scrunkly, scrumbly. Okay. I won't try to read that.
Yeah. Probably not a good idea. Now it's starting to look like me.
Indeed.
Of course, the fun part's over here.
Is that aura?
I shall with. I mean, damn.
Like, I've seen 13-year-old fanfic scripts before. Not going to keep to it. Just improv. Hey, Sam. Sam Quinton says, that's a fantastic thing.
Well, thank you.
It's the Sam Quinton of 47 Furious Tales, and now a brand new book that's in pre-launch on Kickstarter. Soon to be one of my very first guests in 2022.
Oh my God, dude, it's like almost here.
I know.
We just got over the screwing that was 2020.
Well, we didn't quite get over it. It just intensified during 2021.
Yeah. You are correct.
Strunkly means cute tiny animal.
Oh.
Okay. I am none of those things.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say that I'm not either. So my dad was like, "Hey, I could get you some of your markers that you use for Christmas." I'm like, yeah, that'd be great. So, well, which one do you use for flesh? You mean which one?
Mean which ones?
Well, never mind. This is why I don't get anything.
It's like, just buy me a Michael's gift card. We'll be okay. Hell yeah, dude. I got a lot coming for 22 as well. Going to be a good one.
I mean, it's going to have to be because the alternative ain't working.
Yeah. Opinions on Tutu Animal Crossing. My 4-day weekend just began. I'm going to be watching Christmas movies and cartoons for days.
Just remember, Die Hard is a Christmas movie.
He can't watch Die Hard until his little one goes to sleep.
Okay. Yeah, that's fair.
Dad, do you swear? You should swear. It would be funny. No.
She's the fire starter. She's the instigator.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
4-day weekend. That just means more work for me. Yeah. Well, he timed the pre-launch of the book well, so that he has the next 4 days to spend with his daughter and watching Christmas cartoons and movies and stuff, which is always fun. I'll do it if you want. No, you won't. bad enough you keep putting LMAO every few comments.
I don't think I thought through this road very well. This looks like something I would have avoided.
Oh, the Ming Rube?
Yeah. A lot of friggin' red.
Mm-hmm.
Fortunately, I have a lot of red.
Well, I didn't think I would ever be able to say this to my daughter on YouTube. I've just put you in a timeout.
Happens to all of us.
Mm-hmm. Mike, I go for less than a minute and this happens. Yep. I usually don't care when people swear in the chat or,
Abbreviate the swearing.
abbreviate the swearing, but, when it's my 13-year-old daughter, yeah, then I care.
Yeah. Yeah, I can understand that.
Now the only question is, do you have enough red?
I got refills, man.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, we're good.
Damn it.
Oh, are you betting against me?
Look at this. Scrunkly 2.
Ha ha!
So anyway.
I mean, when stuff like that happens, you do have to realize that she is your daughter.
Yep.
And she just did what you would do.
Mm-hmm. But on the plus side, since her old account is still watching this, we've got more viewers now, technically. So anyway, what kind of markers do you use?
I use Copics and Tombow dual brush pens. And Copics are my primary. I use the Tombows for stuff like hair, anything that has like a sweeping texture to it.
Mike said, I bought an indie book from another Dutch author a few days ago. It was 700 plus pages with 1.5 line distance between sentences. Could be 400 pages because they put too much space in between the lines. They're like,
that sounds like it's a
that sounds like a gimmicky thing. Like, hey, if we space it out more, we'll have to go more pages.
Yeah. I was gonna say, didn't we sign a treaty to make sure that kind of thing doesn't happen?
Yeah, really. She says she also uses Copex. I need more. I lost so many throughout the year.
You lost them? Man, my kids will tell you I will give them up before I give these things up. I think we're going to
hate it when creators do that. Yeah. Let me read my book rather than flip pages every 3 seconds. Yeah. Biggest mistake ever. I miss them. Anyway, I got to head out to work. Hope it's less freezing than yesterday. So do I. It's pretty cold here. Probably not as cold there, but probably colder there rather than here, but still.
It's not too bad here.
The other day it was like in the 20s, and I'm looking outside. I go, it should be snowing any second, and it did nothing. I think like earlier today it snowed for like maybe a minute or two, like really quick, and then it went right back to rain. So
I mean, like, what's the point in being in that area if you're not gonna get some snow?
Mike says, "Stay awesome, guys. Catch you on the next one. Have a good day, bud. Enjoy your holiday, and we'll catch you next time." Mike Jimmy checking out with our international notoriety now.
International notoriety
from the Netherlands.
So I'm going to be able to put on my resume, internationally known cover artist,
quote unquote. I'm big in the Netherlands. It's better than the Hoff being big in Germany.
You remember the movie Singles?
Yes.
Yes, which is one of the best movies ever, by the way.
Great soundtrack. I already know how you know I was live, Kirsten. You're a subscriber on my channel. How did I figure this out? One time when she was here, and I go, well, I got to go set up for a stream. And 30 minutes before I was supposed to go live, I heard her notification go off on her phone. Oh, here we are. Oh, that's where she is. She's watching on Twitter right now. I looked at your Twitter through Safari out of curiosity, and you said you'd be live later. I set up a reminder, and I am now pestering you. Well, at least you're talking to me. Also, don't call me that. What? What did I call you? Daughter?
Hang on a second. I got to see what I've got to do here to get the cam on me.
Oh, yeah. She hates her name. You know, like every teenager. My full name. Full first name, LOL. Funny how you never said you didn't like your name until a few years ago. I never liked my name. What do you mean? It sounds like a cereal brand. Wow, that was different.
Yeah, let me flip this around. Yeah.
I'm going to skedaddle. Goodbye. Goodbye, Scruffy. Love you. I'll talk to you tomorrow, I guess.
Well, I hate that she's heading out.
Well, it is midnight.
Oh, yeah.
Probably getting tired.
Aren't we all?
Yeah.
So, I fixed Black Widow's eye.
Yeah. It looks a lot better now. Like that you tweaked it a little bit, and that the hair is once the hair was done, it looked better. It stood out so much.
Oh yeah, oh, dude, I am completely cool with you letting me know stuff like that because, shit, man, oh crap, I swore. I'm sorry. You know, I look at these things for so long that it's hard to tell.
Yeah, it's kind of like when you're writing a script or something, and you're like, no, that sounds fine, and then you have somebody else read it, and they're like, did you even read what you wrote?
Yeah.
Yeah, it says this. No, it doesn't say that at all. It says this is the. What the hell?
Yeah, sometimes
In your mind, you were reading the thoughts in your mind, not what you had actually typed out. Like,
yeah.
oh.
Sometimes you know what it's supposed to be, and that's what you see.
Yeah.
I must have watched this movie 100 times when I was a kid.
I watched the beginning of it 100 times just to hear the Queen song.
Just wait, Disney will remake it.
Mm-hmm.
Mom.
And they'll screw it up.
Yeah, that's what I said. They'll remake it. I don't know, man.
Ming will be played by Dr. Fauci, and all Ming wants is for everybody to get vaccinated. and Flash Gordon and company are just concerned with our civil liberties. How dare you?
Yeah, Flash Gordon will be played by Gina Carano.
Well, as long as Gina Carano dresses like Dale Arden, I'll be fine.
Or Princess Aura.
Yeah, more so Princess Aura, but I don't think that Gina would be dressing as Princess Aura.
I don't know.
Oh, she could, because I saw that photo shoot she did for that magazine. I was like, damn!
I mean, oh, show.
Nope, I will be sleeping through the holiday.
Oh, you will?
Yep. Skrunkly will not be here.
That sucks, man.
And my girlfriend is working until 3 o'clock on the 29th. She's off Christmas Eve night. Oh no, she's off Christmas Eve, I think, altogether. She's going to her mom's to spend the day with her daughter, and then she's gonna go back to work because she has to work a double on Christmas.
Merry Christmas to her.
Well, it was her holiday to work, but it's also her weekend on. So I guess she's getting paid holiday pay for the holiday, plus getting paid like time and a half. Plus she picked up a shift, like second shift. She works first shift, but she picked up, I think, second shift from somebody. So she's working like her shift's like 7 to 3, and then she's working somebody else's 3 to 11. So.
Oh, cool. I imagine holiday pay is probably pretty good.
Yeah. And she was supposed to be off tomorrow, but I'm like, oh, why come back home for a day to just take a lift back home, just to have to take a lift back out the following morning? Wait till you at least have like a couple of days off so we can spend a couple of days together. So we will celebrate the Christmas on like New Year's Eve.
Okay. Yeah, I was telling the kids, Dad's going to be up at my sister's on Christmas. I'll be back in this area probably a couple days after. So that's going to be fun. Get in there, bitch. There you go. Hey, we can curse now, can't we?
Yeah, I think so. We're down to one person on the YouTube channel watching us. and I got to go over to Twitter to see if anybody's still on there.
I will. It's not that important to me, but I just didn't want to mistakenly say something.
Well, I want to see anyhow, so. We seem to be good. Well, I got more people hitting me up for guest appearances on Creators Outlet.
Very cool.
Apparently, all the books launched in the fall and we're wrapping up now. You know, already wrapped up at like last month. And now everybody's launching another big wave in January. So.
Oh, yeah.
That's nice. One of the new followers gave a like to the video over on Twitter.
Who was it?
Retro Cheating.
Oh. Well, thank you, Retro Cheating. I think.
And Lothar D gave us a like, and D-Wag from Good Stuff Comics Gators channel gave us a like. And Lothar and Lorenzo shared us out. So, very cool. Yep, and we're down to 0.
Wow. Ain't that some shit?
Well, in that case, it's going on 12:30 here, 11:30 there. We should probably wrap fairly soon.
Yeah.
You can get some sleep and get up tomorrow and get working on some more holiday commissions.
Dude. I got one.
You get a little overwhelmed with some holiday commissions, did you?
Well, yeah, because I'm stupid. And I'm like, yeah, man, I'll do that. I'll take that money. And then I forgot that eventually you have to do the commission.
Yeah.
No, it's not like that. It kind of is, but the problem that I'm running into with this particular line of work is that you have to balance getting your commissions done with getting enough new shit out there so that you can pay your bills.
Mm-hmm.
And that's not always feasible. And of course, people who are like, hey man, I paid you for a commission, X amount of months ago, and you're still working on it, but you're finishing other stuff. And it's like, yeah, but see, the reason why I'm finishing other stuff is because I'm taking a lot of time on yours. Yours is kind of outside my wheelhouse.
Unless, of course, you want me to try to rush it.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Well, and I've got one commissioner who's being extremely cool. And I was freaking out over his stuff because, it's a present for his wife. It's, it's themed from a certain movie back in the day. And it's a little outside what I normally do, but it shouldn't be a problem. Well, the problem is I hate that effing movie. So,
Shit.
And of course, it's a movie from the 70s. So, as with everything, I use photo references from movies.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's nigh impossible to find a high-res picture from this movie. So I'm like, shit. I mean, what I've worked on it, or what I've done on it, is coming out pretty good. So I'm not too upset, but I just it's a little frustrating because I know the level of work that I can do.
Mm-hmm.
And anytime it starts looking like not quite what I would do, it gets on my nerves a little bit. I don't want to pull the costume designer of this particular movie aside and be like, so do you have to cover him in head to toe fucking red? Because, some of us got to draw that shit later.
Well, see, you could have done the pencils from the photo reference and then just pulled up the 70s cartoon and done those colors.
You may be right on
that. Because that would probably be more fun.
I was thinking about one that we've talked about a couple of times the other day. I almost got started on it, and then I realized I had commissions to still finish. But, yeah, that's the other part. I'm all, okay, I'm going to work on my commission. Squirrel. And but, yeah, I was about to jump on that Thundar the Barbarian.
After the Christmas commissions, because that one will sell.
Yeah. Yeah, that one I'm going to try to have. I'm going to try to take that one to shows. At least have a good, print run of it. I will have Black Widow prints available next month. original. Sold. And sold quick.
Good. Well, yeah, boobs.
They weren't, the boobs weren't really that prevalent in it. I mean, they were, but like, there wasn't like a big heavy cleavage shot or anything like that,
It was just open to air.
Yes. Yeah, you gotta let your shit breathe.
Yeah,
like Bert Kreischer says.
You should probably think about doing like a 70s/80s cartoon jam piece.
Oh man, like Speed Buggy and fucking Herculoids and shit like that.
Johnny Quest.
Oh man.
Speed Racer.
Bunch of that Hanna-Barbera stuff.
Mm-hmm. Space Ghost.
Yeah, definitely Space Ghost.
Galaxy Trio. Well, I say we wrap this one up.
Yeah. Sleep sounds like a good thing right now.
Yeah. I haven't slept nearly enough today. I think I OD'd. I was snacking on some of her generic Honey Nut Cheerios.
Mm-hmm.
And they were very heavy on the honey, so I was like, probably got like a little bit of a sugar spike going.
Did you pull a Winnie the Pooh?
No. Yeah.
Eat the honey and then go hibernate?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
I think it was around, I fell asleep around 2:30 and I didn't wake up till 9:30.
Shit.
But my PCA keeps coming in to give me my my morning treatment in the cocoon. Like, been showing up like around 6 o'clock in the morning, and I'm like, I know he's going to show up at 6 because I couldn't fall asleep last night till like 4. So yep, I was asleep like just about 2 hours, and he's coming over like shaking me in the recliner, yelling my name. Let's go. Like, but I did this yesterday. Yeah, I know. You do it every day. Because I used to have weekends off from you, but no.
It's go time, fucker.
Mm-hmm. It's like I sent her a good morning text and put my phone down, closed my eyes for about a second, and the next thing I know, he's waking me up. And I'm like, huh? I go, but I just closed. Oh, damn. Kind of like those TikToks where people are like going out to their car at lunch because, oh, I'm just going to take a quick nap at lunchtime. And they wake up and it's like midnight outside. I am so fired.
Yeah. Hey, you still have Netflix, right?
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever heard of Bert Kreischer?
No.
Comedian. He's funny as shit. That's your homework. I recommend you watch that.
Dirk Kreischer?
No, Bert.
Oh, the machine.
Yeah, the machine.
Oh, yeah, I've seen that.
Okay. His other specials are funny too. I was like a little shocked because normally, somebody's got like something like the machine. That's like all they've got. Yeah, but his other shit's pretty funny too.
Yeah, I just wish he would like leave his shirt on.
Yeah, yeah. I could do without that.
It's like, dude, we all got dad bods too. We don't need to see yours.
Yeah.
Man, we don't want to see ours. Some of us still want to shower while we're dressed because nobody needs to see that shit.
Yeah. You are not wrong.
All right. Well, we're gonna wrap this episode. We all want to get some sleep, and Sean's got some commissions to get to. So.
Yup.
So we're gonna call this one a wrap.
All right, man.
Make sure you follow Sean at Shawn-Zilla77 on Twitter and on TikTok. And anywhere else, you can follow him at Sean Howe, HOWE on Facebook. And all the other places you can follow him are in the show notes, either up above or down below. And we will catch everybody later. Have a nice holiday. I will return tomorrow night about 8 p.m.-ish with Thomas Hewlett for our pre-Christmas OK Boomer episode. We're going to be going over Charlton Comics number 83 of Captain Atom, the very first appearance of Ted Kord as the Blue Beetle.
Oh, wow.
That's right. It wasn't DC. DC bought out the Charlton stable, most of it, and that's where they got all those characters from. So we're going to go through that. It's an old Silver Age 12 center, and it'll be about 8 p.m. tomorrow. Until then, everybody have a good evening / morning now, and a good rest of your day. Good luck with the rest of your Christmas shopping, and we will catch you next Wednesday right here. Same art time, same art channel. We'll catch you later.